What's up, guys? So, I'm here to tell you what my purpose is for this channel, for all of these videos, for all of this dialect, for all of this talk and everything. I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit you either. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it to you. I'm not gonna try to sell you something. I ain't here to sell you some beat packs or some tutorials or anything of that nature. I'm just here to be myself, spread some knowledge. If you get the knowledge, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You got a bad comment, you can comment below. You won't get a big response from me because haters gonna be haters and people gonna say what they gonna say. That just is what it is. People have tried to shut me up once before, and that never works. That ain't gonna ever work because I put in too much work into this music, and I would be stupid to even listen to somebody, to let somebody knock me off of my rocker when I've been doing this since I was 7. Yeah, I've been playing violin since I was 7. So, you know, there's people who have multiple talents in music, and there's people who only have singular talents in music. I just so happen to be one of those people who have multiple talents in music. And that ain't for me to brag or boast or whatever, to have some type of ego. But I have multiple talents in music to where if it was just me in the room, I can get a song from the beginning to the end and it would sound like your favorite song on the radio. But I do need help. And the more people involved, the greater the song. So that's the thing that you guys got to realize. It's more than just me. I have a team. I have a main senior writer. I have an executive producer / writer. I have somebody who plays bass for me. I have other people who come in and play other instruments for me. I have people who do video for me. I'm not just doing this shit by my fucking self. I spread the success around. You know what I'm saying? And I say success as, hey, if I got a good idea of a good thing going, I just connect people together and I bring people in the room and we just get going and we stay working and we stay consistent and we make it happen. But I think all of y'all have never experienced that. So that alone, just wrapping your head around, just having to have a team, having somebody rely on you, having somebody depend on you week in and week out, and putting that level of anxiety and pressure on yourself in a good way too. It's not a bad anxiety. It's not like you're gonna have a level of anxiety where you're gonna lose your head, but it's a good enough anxiety to keep you going, to keep you motivated, to keep you making stuff on a level to where you want to impress those people. And if you can impress those people, obviously you're making something great enough for humans to hear, for another human to hear outside of yourself. And it's good to have arbitrary. It's good to have an executive producer to be the arbitrator in between you and the actual audience, for them to say yes or no. And you got to trust in that and you got to depend on that. But like I say, a lot of you guys have never experienced that. So in my human experience of music, I go beyond just the beat maker just sitting in the room just making beats. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not here to sell you some beats or even how to tell you how to ultimately make your beats to be on a so-called professional level, because it bangs and the DJ want to play it, or it sucks and nobody wants to hear it. It's either or. It's either or if in my category. So like all of y'all trying to figure out what works, you gotta get more people in the room to be more arbitrary about the situation than you. I don't represent the beat maker that just sits in the room, just makes constant beats and make constant beat videos. I'm not here for that. You know what I'm saying? I really represent the DJ producers. Because if you go to my other page, I'm DJing on there mostly. I'm not even just producing. I'm mostly producing to produce songs, to be able to spin songs in between instrumentals for you guys with vocals on it. Full songs with real emotion. Full out mainstream style, whatever you want to call it, popular, top 40, top 100 style songs to present to you over and over again, to where you're getting a good, grouping of music. You're getting a good play mix. That's my mission on my other page. But my mission on here is I might just represent my tribe. I might only just represent the DJ producers, because that is the future. I believe a lot of other people out there might not believe that the DJ producer is the future, and that's cool. That's cool. Everybody got their own playbook. Everybody got their own philosophy. That's just like Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick got his own philosophy. He got his own playbook. It worked for 20 years. It yielded him 9 trips to the Super Bowl and 6 goddamn championships. So his system worked for his time being involved in the damn league. The same thing with me. When I'm involved with artists, my system works because I am artist first. I'm not producer, beat maker first. I'm artist first. When I make a track, I make it for an artist. I make it for, this is the main melody. This other melody is going to cater to this melody. This sub melody is only going to be played during the hook or the pre-hook. This other melody, I might just mix that in at the end of the hook or at the bridge just to give it a little bit more extra flavor. I don't need anything past that point besides a bass. And if I have a bass, if it's electronic, then it's great. But if I need a real bass player to make the song have more emotion, then I need a real bass player. I do things to cater to the artist. A lot of you guys don't do things to cater to the artist, and that's why you fail at getting started and getting and taking stepping stones and making it to that next level. But that's my purpose. That's why I'm here. I am that dialect. If you listen, you get information. If you don't listen, that's cool. If you disagree, tell me why you disagree. We won't debate on it, but just tell me why you disagree. I'll listen, but you ain't gonna get this negative response from me, because it's about technology and it's about the music. So we can debate about that all day long. That's great for me. I look at you all as being respectful as long as you keep it on the tech. You can say, I completely disagree with you. I feel this way. I feel like the beat maker rules the world. Cool. Tell me why. Actually make a response video about it towards me, so we both can big up each other and make both of our channels big. This whole thing is about communicating via video anyway. So why would I be negative towards you if you communicated back? As long as you kept it on the technology. I'm not going to talk about anything about your personal life, because guess what? Everybody going through something, even the billionaires of the world. Everybody got something they going through. Everybody. The millionaires and the billionaires of the world, the people who got all the money and got all the power, they still going through something. They are not perfect specimens. There's only a couple of people probably in the world that's just thinking they mind that they just fucking perfect, and they got this greater position in life, better than anybody else. Guess what? Who cares? I don't even care about that. I'm not a negative person to come on here and to be bitter and come on here and try to down somebody else. I don't care what level you on. I don't care if you got 0 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. I don't care if you got 0 subscribers or 250,000 subscribers. I don't care if you got 0 subscribers or a million subscribers. Guess what? I might can learn something from you. You might can teach me something. That's just like the dude that came on to my page and was like, "Yo, you said ASR 15. I knew I had to leave right after I heard that." You know what I said back to that? I said, "Damn, that is funny. I meant to say ASR 10. Hey, guess what? I haven't used one in over 25 years. That'll show you my age." So I laughed at it. I was like, "Man, my bad. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I meant to say ASR 15. But guess what? I meant to say ASR 10. My bad. Shit, I'm thinking about guns. But guess what? It got me to thinking. Shoot, ASR 15. What if they made a new ASR 15 or ASR 10, but call it the ASR 15 with 32-bit float and 25-bit plus outputs, and it can sample any keyboard, anywhere, anytime, any place, wherever." Had me thinking about that. So yeah. Share your comments. Just don't be disrespectful. I learned something from anybody. A broken clock is right twice a day. So Anybody who give me any type of information, any type of, you know what I'm saying, thank you or big up or appreciate you for sharing this. This is my purpose over here on this channel. I ain't here to goddamn be the bicker. I'm here to spread the solutions. I'm here to tell you what I'm going through and tell you what's real on the ground. I'm not here to be the negative Nancy, as they call it, the bitter person. You know what I'm saying? The person that's just sitting on here and they just, I don't know, they might have certain type of musical insecurities, because some people, I don't care if they part of the industry and they feel like they made it or whatever. Some people got musical insecurities, and I'm not here to harbor on that, or I'm not here to magnify that. I'm here to give a solution to help for that. I'm here to be like, oh, you feel like your drums don't knock hard enough? Have you ever heard of a transient designer? Just saying. I'm just saying, you might want to look into it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you feel like your track just ain't full enough? You ever heard of parallel compression? And I'm not talking about parallel ducking. I'm talking about parallel New York style compression. Like I say, I'm over here to give you the solutions. I'm not over here to be Mr. Bitter. So if you coming over here and you negative, guess what? We welcome that too. We're here to flip you into being positive, because I got nothing but solutions for you. I got nothing but solutions for you. So stay tuned, lock in, open your ears, listen up, comment down below if you agree or disagree or anything that I say. And guess what? We gonna talk it out. I give you a solution and we keep it moving. Till next time, tell me what you think. Peace.